Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson. I'm back again today with another 4 trades. And today's date is February the 24th, and I'm using my new Super Sniper trading system. It's the one that has momentum right here. It's a multi-time frame momentum indicator that has built-in alerts. Now I have the alerts turned off on that. The only alert I have turned on is this super signal indicator, which as far as I'm concerned is a must-have. It makes my trading, and it makes any system that I have or that you have, it'll make it automatically a much better trading system. And as you can see, when you get an alert, you'll get this pop-up box suggesting either a buy or sell alert. Doesn't mean take every arrow because there's a bunch of arrows. So you have to line everything up in order and get in at the trade at the proper time. And of course you have to be going in the direction of your daily trade plan. So we can take a look at that for today, the daily trade plan. I took a screenshot of it earlier. Now I was late coming to the computer. I usually get in front of the computer at 6, but I had some things that I had to take care of. But it was after 8:30, between 8:30 and 9, and then I took the trades between around 9:20 and 9:30, and I closed them all out around the same time. This one at the top is nothing. It was just a sell limit. Actually, just a mistake I made when I was clicking on the charts, and then I canceled it. I don't do limit orders. I do market orders, but sometimes when you click on the mouse, sometimes you'll get this pop up. So it was easy. I just canceled the sell limit here. But anyhow, there's 4 of them taken directly. As you can see, from crude oil down, everything is red. Bunch of them are preferred. Means there's more strength, or there's more boxes here that are red. So all I look at is this thing here. Am I buying or am I selling? So now we can get into these trades. And keep in mind, there's a reason why 95% of the traders fail, as my mentor told me 16 years ago or whatever. Traders are trading with no trade plan. So if you're not trading with a trade plan, well, that's probably one of the reasons why you are failing. So just keep that in mind. If you have any questions, of course, about anything, packages or the daily trade plan, all you got to do is get in contact with me. And of course, all my contact information is right below this video. Remember, there's 4 things you need to succeed at trading. And of course, that is written down in the description also. You need a lot of chart time. You need a lot of demo trading. You need a lot of education. Because, spending a couple of $100 is not going to guarantee you finding success. And of course, I have a lot of education if you're interested. And of course, as I mentioned, you need a daily trade plan. Now, you should be getting your hands on more education every 2 or 3 months if you want to succeed at trading. Now, what I really like about this super signal indicator, it helps to pinpoint the beginning of these up and down movements. And it is also fantastic if you just want to scalp the market down on the 5 or even the 15-minute time frame, as it's showing you the beginning of either an up or down movement, as I mentioned. So now we can get into these trades. First one right here, Dow Jones. Wanted to be selling it. There's the arrow I manually put in from the daily trade plan, so getting in anywhere across here or with this super signal indicator here. But as I said, I was not in front of the computer. This is where I saw it. And of course, I pulled the trigger at this cursor. Now what I did was I've taken the money, divided it by 5, as it pays $5 a tick. Calculator says it's 90. So let's see if we can find that 90. giving me a hard time. But anyhow, it's 90 times the money and the lots paid out $4,500. Okay, moving on to the next trade, which is the Russell. Now this one pays $10 for each tick. So looking at the money, this should be 48. Again, of course, sell signal here. And of course, there's one here and here, way back here. So this is where I pull the trigger. Market's very random, and it does. There's your opening bell right there at 9:30. Jumped around a little bit, but when the dust settled, it continued to give a push down. As I mentioned, this should be 48. And there it is right there, right on 48 actually. And of course, those 48 times the money in the lots paid out $4,800. Okay, moving on to the next trade, the S&P 500. Now keep in mind, this Super Sniper will trade anything that your broker offers you in the MT4 platform. This works on the MT4, not the MT5 or any other platforms. And also keep in mind that, well, the last time I was informed, it said 85% of the traders around the world are using the MT4 platform. I don't know if that has changed since the last time I saw that report, but you can easily put this on MT4 platform, and when you get a signal to buy or sell, you just take the trade in the platform of your choice and where your live account is. So this will help you to get in the trade, then you manage the trade, and then you close the trade in your live account. And of course, you'll get all the decisions right off of the MT4 platform. So traders, as I was speaking to a few traders, they use NinjaTrader or Thinkorswim or multi-charts. I used to use multi-charts, but that was too much of a headache for me. You know, the MT4 platform, most of them anyhow, offers you futures, the indices. So just trade directly off of the MT4 platform like I do. So now let's take a look to see where I got into this trade. Everything looked up. By the way, all of these 4 trades was perfect examples of what I would label as being a great way to trade. Has a very high success rate. All you got to do is focus on getting your timing. Now timing across here would be good, or here, or even right around here would be good. So on this S&P 500 pays $5 for each tick. So I took the money, divided by 5, and the calculator says it's 105. So let's see if I can go and find 105 here. It's 100 and there it is right there. You remove the last digit, so it's 105. Ticks times the money and the lots paid out $5,250. Okay, moving right along to the last trade, the NASDAQ. Now this one pays $20 for each tick. Okay, let's see where I got in at. You should be able to tell by now that these 4 right here, they move very similar. And of course, as long as they look the same, then all 4 are tradable. Same thing, sell signal here, 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 and here. This was a bit of a pullback, not a big deal. I knew it was going to go down with about 95% certainty, which is, as a matter of fact, as I'm looking at it, as soon as I get a blue arrow, you can easily buy it and work its way back up to the moving averages. So let's just see now, NASDAQ. This, I used a calculator. It says it's 35. And there it is right there, 35. You remove the last 2 digits. times at $20 and the lots paid out $7,100. And so please keep in mind, and it's a very good tip, please trade in a demo account until you can get good results in a demo account, and then you can switch to a live account. So another great day of trading here. I added up all the ticks. I knew it was going to be over 200. Total came to 278 ticks, and that ended up paying $21,650. So if your system is not producing on a daily basis like the Super Sniper, now keep in mind any one of my systems and packages, as long as you put the super signal indicator on it, it'll, at least it does for me, it gives great results just like this. But you still have to learn how to trade the markets. So remember, you're not going to spend a couple of $100 and make more money than doctors and lawyers. It just doesn't work that way. You still have to learn how to trade the markets. Anyhow, I can explain in much more detail and answer all of your questions. And if you do have questions, all you got to do is look right below this video. You'll get my contact information. You can call me directly. You can send me an email if you want to. And of course, I really do prefer Skype. There's a link right below this video. All you got to do is click on it. We'll have a Skype connection. And through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a free session. I'll answer your questions, give you some tips and tricks. And keep in mind, I do all of that with no obligation to you. Also in the description, you'll see 4 different packages. Each package I do charge $250. I recommend you getting all 4. If you want to know more about the packages, well, just get in contact with me. And keep in mind, I do have a special running at this point in time. If you buy any 2, I'll give you one of the other 2 for free. Been trying to keep these videos shorter in time. Some of my videos were 25 minutes. Been trying to keep it within 10 minutes. Definitely under 15 minutes. So anyhow, time to wrap up this video. And of course, if you have any questions, just get in contact with me. And until the next video, I want to wish you good luck with your trading and have a great, fantastic weekend. And don't forget to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.